Hello, welcome back to More Grace to You podcast, where we have honest conversations about the real life experiences of women aged 40 and above. I'm your host, Grace. In our last episode, we talked about what it means to rebuild after 40 and the emotions that come with it. If you missed it, the link is in the description below. Today, we are taking it a step further. We are talking about how to rebuild practically with confidence. Because it is one thing to desire change, and it's quite another to actually take the steps. Step number 1, acknowledge where you are. This is very important, ladies. Pause. Take a moment to truly see where you are in your life. All right? It might not be easy, but it is necessary. Ask yourself questions like, how did I get here? Was it wrong decisions that I made? Was it wrong investments? Was it my unfulfilling career? The wrong environment or relationships that I kept? Or simply, is it a desire for something more meaningful for myself at this stage of my life? You see, it is very important for you to acknowledge what has got you here into this space where you are seeking to rebuild. Whatever it is, face it without shame, because awareness brings clarity, and clarity is what you need to guide you into your next step. Step number 2, determine your next course of action. Yes, lady. Now, a quick word of caution. Do not rush into this process to act, all right? Because making hurried decisions can cost you dearly. You want to give yourself time to think. Take days, weeks, even months if needed, because your next course of action is what is going to propel you forward. You need time to reflect, and during this reflection of your next course of action, ladies, be mindful of voices around you. This is very key. Yes, we have family and friends who are well-meaning and can influence your decisions in ways that might not serve your journey. All right? So it is very important to take your time, consider their advice, do your research, but ultimately trust your discernment, because your next move matters. Your next move shapes the direction of your rebuilding, and you need to own your next action, all right, such that you're able to face it confidently and the consequences might arise from it. Okay, right. Now, step number 3, you need to set a clear and intentional goal. This is very key, ladies, absolutely key. You see, this is where many of us get it wrong. We want to move forward, but without structure. We want to move forward because the stage that we are in, it's uncomfortable, and you want to get away from it. Understandably, yes. However, if you truly want to rebuild with confidence and clarity, you must be intentional. Okay? As taxing as this might be, take a pen and a paper. Write down your goal. And it's not just any goal. Make your goal SMART. Your next course of action should be tied down to a goal. I cannot stress this enough. Please do not move forward blindly. Please do not move forward out of emotions. Please do not move forward out of pressure from people and the environment around you. Take time out and curate your next action into a SMART goal. Ensure it is specific, it is measurable, it is attainable, it is realistic, and tie that goal into a time bound. All right? Very, very key. Whether you're moving forward would mean changing careers, going back to school, starting a new business, making a strategic financial decision, or even living an unhealthy situation, write it down in details. Write it down in a smart details. Specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, time bound. Remember, you are rewriting your story and you do not want to leave it to chance. All right? You then need to roll over to step number 4. And this is very key in your rebuilding journey. In step number 4, you need to develop the right mindset. Okay? You need to cultivate a strategic mindset. You see, rebuilding is not always smooth. There will be days where you will get it wrong, and there will be days where you want to give up, and there will be days when you'll be questioning your rebuilding journey and the goal that you have even set for yourself. Right? And now, in those moments, you must be able to pause and ask yourself, what is working? What can I improve on? What do I need to change? See, we are emotional beings. That is part of who we are. But you cannot allow emotions to detect your journey, and hence, you need to cultivate this strategic mindset. A strategic mindset means you will pause, look back at your journey, analyze what is working, where you need to improve, where you need to change, where you need to tweak your goal a little, and this is very key. When you reflect and make the necessary adjustments, then you'll be able to keep moving forward with clarity and confidence in your journey. All right? Rolling over to step number 5 means you are now getting an accountability partner. Yes, yes, yes. This is very important. For you to go further, you need to walk with someone, as you have heard it being said. Okay? You cannot do this journey alone. Rebuilding can feel slow and sometimes lonely. So you need someone who will hold you accountable. Someone that you trust, someone who will be there to support you when emotions take over and cloud your judgment. You need someone to help you stay focused on your vision, on your goal. You need someone to practically walk the journey with you. Now, this accountability partner can be a trusted friend, a spouse, a coach or a mentor, a counselor, a spiritual leader, or someone that you feel has your best interest in their hearts. All right? As you rebuild, we need the right support system with us that can take you further up into your journey. So it's very key you choose this accountability partner with intention and ensure that they are in agreement in supporting you in your rebuilding journey. This will add on to your confidence and clarity because they'll be there to hold you accountable every step of the way. All right, so here is a final reminder as you work on those 5 steps in your rebuilding journey. Rebuilding stage is one of the most powerful places you can ever be. It is a privilege that is denied to many. Yes, ladies. Not everyone gets a chance to pause, reflect, and start again. But you do. So hear this and hold on to it. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be. You will rebuild with clarity. You will rebuild with confidence. And your story will become a roadmap for other women. Yes, and I am cheering you on. In our next episode, we'll talk about something very powerful: how to set a SMART goal in your rebuilding journey. If you're a woman rebuilding, you do not want to miss that conversation. Thank you so much for listening. My name is Grace, a sales and leadership trainer and transformation coach. I support women in their 40s and 50s to rebuild their lives with confidence and clarity. If you're ready to take this journey seriously and would like support, you can join my one-on-one coaching program through the link in the description. If this episode spoke to you, share it with another woman who needs this message. If you're on a journey rebuilding, I'd love to know what journey that is. Comment below and let us engage further. Do not forget to subscribe. I look forward to seeing you up next. More grace to you.